Hey everybody, welcome to the series finale. This is going to be the final episode of this series. It's been running for a year, 167 episodes. That was never the intention. It was never the intention. I don't know how we've got here, but we have. And I just want to say this quickly now, rather than at the end, to make sure everybody hears it. Seriously, thank you for watching. Like, it's been... Obviously, I only do this for fun, but you guys have helped make it fun. The advice, the support, it's just been really unbelievable. It's been great. It's been really good. We've made this game a lot more fun than it probably would have been on its own. And as I've said before, the only reason, well, not the only reason, one of the reasons I do this is because this is the kind of game where I would have just picked it up on a Sunday afternoon, played it for 4 or 5 hours and gone, yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then I just would have never picked it up again for no reason. Somebody would have asked me to play, a multiplayer game or whatever, and I would have just never come back. But as it happens, we've played the crap out of it, and we've achieved the goal. We've made it all the way to the top. So yeah, thank you guys. It's been crazy fun. Right then, shall we actually just do the episode? You all know I'm thankful. I don't need to make a big speech. Let's let's carry on. So, Dubai today, the final race. Engine, front wing, suspension, all going to be crucial. 25 laps, soft and mediums. No rain planned. We haven't been building any more parts. Let's get the car fixed, shall we? Oh, another sponsor offer for the final race. Oh, and it will actually be the one we take on race day, probably. Okay. Car repair finished. Okay. Okay. I should have been working on these, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Both, actually. Oh, they would finish 1 hour before the race, but then we couldn't get this done. We should be able to get them kind of close, though. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? The thing is, like, today is almost like a testimonial for our drivers. We've had them for a long time, and this is their thank you race. It doesn't really matter if they come in last. It doesn't matter if they crash. I mean, I hope they don't. But if they want to do that, if they want to put the car into the wall on turn 1, that's up to them. So I'm not going to complain. I think I will just let it all run, and they can just all tick up a bit. It doesn't really matter. Saying that, which is crucial? Was it the front? Yeah, it's the front. Front, sorry. Should we work on that? Should we get that done first and then let the other two tick up? I think we will. Let's get that maxed out, because it will be crucial. Unfortunately, we've only got one front wing. We could have built another of the same, to be fair. That probably would have been helpful for Shen, bless her, but never mind. Poor old Shen. She's not going to have the car of dreams. Factory staff idle. We've got our 3 offers now. What's it going to be? 1.7 mil access sport. Nothing up front. But over the 4 races, which we got to put our successor that's going to take our job in a good position, and I think they would rather have that extended bonus going on than the 400,000 up front. So we're going to give them access sport, I think. Although I've just realised the other one was called Cupcake, and now I have regrets. But that's what we'll do. Oh, it's still in the green. I had fading hopes it might turn up better, but that's okay. We'll just work on these 2. I'm not bothered about prioritizing one. And here it comes, the final race weekend. Just like that. What am I doing? Continue. Sorry, I'm in a blur. Mizu, Shen, no, don't leave at home. Access Sport, we will take the 7 and 5, as is tradition at this point. Part fitting. Oh yeah, we already fitted that wing, we just improved it. So now we can just do that. Still with the dodgy neck, Shen, what a shame. What a shame. So yeah, everybody's coming to the end of their contract today. All of the staff. Well, not all of them. Well, not the pit crew and the factory staff, but you know, both of our engineers, our designer, both drivers, all coming to the end of their contracts. We're coming to the end of our contract. Well, not really. We're just leaving. I haven't even told the owner that we're leaving. The manager, the chairman. That's the word. The chairman. Not told him we're leaving. I'm just going to stop turning up. You know. He's been a bit of a jerk at times. There you go. His payback. We're not always going to turn up anymore. Always? No, we're not turning up at all. What am I saying? Shut up, Pango. Okay, I'm shutting up. So, can we load? Look, I feel like the game is screwing me up here. Leaving me out to dry. Making me think of things to say. There we go. Nice. Practice. Practice. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure I'm actually recording during practice this time. Yes, good. Where are we? Dubai. Oh, I'm not seeing it. I did think, and I keep saying, that there's some tracks we don't have. I think we don't have Dubai. I tell you what, screw it. Screw it. It's our final race. Let's do it from scratch. You know? Why not? We haven't done one of these properly in a while, I think. I mean, it might screw up the race when we have a crap prep, but that's fine. We're gonna slap them all at the side. There we go. Weight stripping. We want 75. We want 50. Should be fine there, even for crucial. 70, 85 there, 70, 70, 70, 75 because that's higher, 75, 75. Right, good. Continue. Practice. On the quali trim. You as well. I think the laps are quite long here, right? So I think we might struggle, especially since I'm now doing the setup from scratch. But we will see. We will see. I mean, the handling is apparently awesome, which is interesting. That's kind of funny that we've gone from nothing in the speed balance. Hang on, you said the handling, didn't you? What are you smoking? Right. Downforce. We'll just chuck it in the middle. To be fair, handling probably wants to be there. Gonna come back in a bit. Alright, let's give that a go. And Shen's is woeful. Oh god, it's been a while, hasn't it? Since we've had to go in like this and it's been a bit of a mess. Only low, not very poor. Handling... Yeah, I'm sorry, just poor, not very poor. Come on, brain. Speed balance needs to go away. Maybe that. Let's see where that goes. Because if we overshoot it, then it becomes difficult. We'll just get that going. On overtake, please. Bring you in again. And everybody will be happy. Except for people who wanted us to get a bonus. Ooh. 93. Oh no. Okay, that's less than ideal. I might shift the downforce a bit more. And leave the handling. And the speed balance. That might make it worse. I'm still going to do 3 laps, I think. Oh, we're gods. Oh my goodness, we're gods. Right, where are we? Dubai. Mizu, 2028. There you go. We're going to leave all these for our predecessor as well. Predecessor? Successor. Idiot. Maybe I have a time machine. Maybe. Could be. Alright. So I'm not bringing anybody in, so off we go. Let's do a few laps, finally get this bonus going. I'm going to be a bit late here. Very late, actually. But that's okay. To be fair, look how long the laps are. 1:46, so we don't stand a chance anyway. Okie doke. So yeah, I'm not going to put an episode out of anything on Saturday. This is Thursday, right? This is Thursday's episode. And then next week, this slot is going to be something else. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I really don't. There are other RPGs and stuff I want to play, and a couple were suggested, although I'm currently playing the old Final Fantasy games on the channel. And I kind of only want to have one RPG at a time. Now, granted, those RPGs aren't super long things. I'd also like to really only have one super long series at a time. Motorsport Manager was never meant to be a super long series. But anyway, you take my point. I don't really want to have more than one game. When I'm playing 3 games at once, I don't really want to have 2 games that don't change for like over a year, if you see what I mean. So with long RPG, I'd like to just do one RPG at a time, and then probably RPGs in general will probably cover that most of the time. I'd like to put a bit more effort into maybe doing extra bonus episodes or something so I can get more done. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the point is, and also I've left this on and I shouldn't have. Go to low. I was talking. I don't know what's going to be on the channel, but that'll be next week. I'm going to take a few days and think about it. Now, as I said in the last episode, I'm actually recording on Saturday, and then obviously the coming week, where you're now watching this, I've got to start recording for the following week. So I don't really have a lot of time to think about what I'm going to play. But I'll come up with something. May even just to tide me over, it might just be some kind of pretty short game that'll only last a few weeks. I don't know. We'll see, but it is certainly going to be weird without this. Going to be very weird. Oh, we got the trim, just. Oh, that's really handy. Okay, we already saved Mizu's setup. We know that's fine. So we don't have long at all. We'll put them on. Hopefully we got Mizu's, Shen's right. Okay, still great. 95, there we go, lovely. Dubai, Shen, 2028. Good. Race trim, 4 laps on the mediums, please. So yeah, and I'm not necessarily done with Motorsport Manager forever. Might come back and check out this save and do something else, or I could do a different type of racing series on it, you know, like the endurance or whatever. I could use mods. There's mods out there. So I'm probably going to come back. I mean, I do love sports management games in general, so I'll also be playing other sports management games. Definitely. Absolutely definitely. In fact, I'm playing an NFL one right now, off camera. Well, not right now, not while recording. I'm not that lazy, okay? But, yeah, so there's going to be a lot of that. But listen, if this is all you're watching and you don't watch any of my other stuff and you don't really watch anything else, and maybe you know, you don't watch my stuff anymore, absolutely fine. And again, thank you for well, enjoying this series with me. I really appreciate it. And I wish you well. And maybe, you know, you don't watch anything from me for a while, and then in a few months' time, you just see one of my videos pop up, you're like, oh, he's playing that game. Maybe I'll check it out. And feel free to drop a comment if you do that, and we'll catch up. But yeah, I really appreciate the time and effort that you guys have put into the series as well, you know, because you've been a part of it. I do not appreciate that we didn't quite get level 2. That's painful, but it's my fault. Anyway, at least I've said all that now, so I don't have to say it at the end, alright? Well, there we go. We've got it out of the way during practice. And I realise I may be being slightly dramatic. Right, we're on the soft, correct? Yeah, obviously. Quali was set, actually. Last time I didn't go sweet spots, and we qualified kind of badly, so I might just do it. Even though we got perfect, so it's kind of a load of crap, but we're going to do this anyway. And away we go. As I'm sending out, just leaning over and making sure I'm actually recording. Yes, good. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're straight onto the track. So, auto, auto. Away we go. Ooh, I got a bit carried away with the camera there. I'm not sure we're going to get more than 2 runs at this. Will we? I don't think so. What do we get? Ooh, a second behind Shen. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, that's a very bad attempt, really. I mean, your car isn't being improved. It's taken us half the time to actually get back. I don't think we can make it. Because it's going to be... By the time we get out again... Well, let's pretend we live in this world where it's 1:45 for us actually to come out, even though we just click it and they spend some time in the pits and all that kind of stuff. Let's pretend it takes 1:45 to actually get to do the out lap, including the pit time. So that's 1:45. Then you've got the hot lap, so that takes you to 3.5 minutes. Correct? Yes? 3.5 minutes. And then you've got the in lap, so then that becomes 4.75 minutes. So I don't think it's going to be really tight, but I don't think that leaves you enough time to get back into the pits, get out again, and complete your out lap to start another hot lap. You know? Should we just go for it for a laugh, though, in case we can? Let's do it. I don't think we're going to make it, but if not, then our only other attempt is coming now. Sod it. Well, I don't think we'll make another run, but we're just gonna, you know, why not? Why not, you know? It doesn't really matter today. If Shen starts really far back, maybe we can just do some kind of wild strategy that backfires. I don't know. Not thrilled that they're racing each other and getting each other's way, but that's fine. Mizu is wrecking her time. By wrecking, I mean destroying her previous time and putting a much better one in. Shen did get up to 3rd. Yeah, look, we don't have enough time to get out and around again easily. Easily not enough time, so that's going to do it. 3rd isn't bad. We'll take 3rd if we can keep it. There are people doing times, though. Hussein looks to be going quick. Yep, Hussein jumps us. And Augustin jumps us. So we're actually in 5th again, so that's kind of sad. Why is Mizu surprised? That was ridiculous. Did you see that message before I clicked it away? She couldn't believe that she is on pole. Mizu, have you had a stroke? I'm just asking. Like, no offense, but have you had a stroke, Mizu? I just, you know, I need to know. I'm rooting for Pango Racing this season. Put a pretty big bet on them to do the business. You'd better deliver, Pango Duck. We've already delivered. What do you mean? I'm fine. I'm fine. Are you fine? No. Not at all. Right, on to the race day then. No rain. 18 degrees in Dubai, really? Maybe. I mean, I guess it is late in the year. I don't know. I feel like it would be hotter. I really do. Anyway, engine expert. Oh, 5% race trim? Okay, hold the phone. What are we doing? Because we'll take the soft bonus if that's on the table. It is. Presumably. 10 laps of fuel. We're just going to do the whole race on soft. Because you can do 9, 18, 27. So we'll do that. So, with that said, let's put Mizu on 8 laps. 8, 8, 9. We can do 8, 8, 9. So let's do 8 laps Mizu and 9 laps Shen. Oh, the tire's going to last. They should do, because it's not that hot. They should do. 8 laps. 9 for you. So on that kind of thought, we'll just take the soft, and obviously we'll take race trim for you, even though it's terrible. Okay, we will push the engine. We won't push the tyres. I mean, we could push Mizu's, but she doesn't... Ironically, she doesn't need to. So maybe we should put Shen with more fuel and push hers, but we're not going to. We're going to roll. We'll go a lap longer. We've got Mizu, Hosbach, Hussein, Augustin, and then Shen. Where is De Graaf? Where is De Graaf? 13th. Well, good. Well, good. As you should be for the final race. Anyway, here we are then in Dubai. The race and series... No, shut up. The series and... The season and series finale. There we go. 5 red lights were away. And we're already in second place. And Mizu is driving a Reliant Robin. And so is Shen. Okay, then. Never mind. What? Oh, my... Are we doing this? And I have my hands on my face here. Are we doing this, Shen? Are we doing this thing where we just slide all the way down to like 14th for no reason? Just tell me if we're doing it. Are we doing it? I mean, Mizu's trying to as well. We can push her tyre a bit, so I'm going to. But I mean, for crying out loud. We actually are. What? Like, okay. Okay. Look at how bad that corner was. She's losing so much time. What are you doing? This is wild, but there you go. This happens sometimes. Yeah, you can push your tyre for the rest of the lap or whatever. Maybe even longer. Well, yeah, actually, you can push it for a while because you've got that whole extra lap. I'm just not... Yeah, look, 12th. I'm not even going to look at Shen. You just do you then. I know I could maybe micromanage her and push a bit more, but we've already got quite a tight window here. I need the full percentage of the tyre. I need the fuel. What a donkey, but never mind. There you go. It's the last race. We're just going to vibe and enjoy it. And if the drivers want to screw it up, then more power to them, okay? They've earned it. They have... to be fair, this is a bit disingenuous of me to speak to them like this, because I did say if they want to just put it in a wall in turn 1, then they can do that. So, in fairness... Who am I to tell Shen that she can't slide all the way down? I said 14th, look. What a surprise. Feels like it's predetermined sometimes. Anyway, I think she's going to go 15th. She's going really slow. Oh well. Oh well. So, Mizu then, running in third. 2 seconds behind Hussein. Where is the start line? We're not there yet. Let's just go there and check what we're doing, fuel-wise and everything. We can probably go another lap with on orange there. Probably going to be fine on the tyre as well. In fact, you can push it if you want to. Let's try and get you a win at least. Chen's a goner. We will have to push her tyre as well, in fairness. May as well be now. Mizu's keeping touch with these guys, so that's okay. You need to come off that, which may make it more difficult for you to keep touch. We'll see. Yeah, you seem to be falling away a bit now. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Meanwhile, the back markers. It's a bit of a shame in the last race that she's done that, but never mind. Never mind. We got up to second. Well done. That's Hosbach, actually, which is impressive. Yeah, we've got loads of tyre left here. Is the tyre degradation really good or something? I feel like we have loads left, even on Shen. I might be wrong, and I might get burned here by going on push, but I think I'm right. 2 more laps for her after this one. I know she's only just started this one. Right. Yeah, look, we've got loads left on Mizu. Loads. She's only doing 1 more lap. Okay, 11th. Okay. Now then. I think we go 8 again. 8 again, then 9 for the final stint. We may as well just go balanced, although actually saving time would be good here, wouldn't it? It would be good if we could save some time. So... it's only 1 second, and it's quite a big risk. Do you know what? Go balanced. I think you're going to win. You're going to win the race anyway. In fact, I'm almost sure you're going to win the race, so just do that. Okay, I think we're alright, tyre-wise. We are. We're fine. We can keep pushing. Oh my god, I'm pushing your engine still. We can't do that. We cannot do that. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. It's alright, look, we're making the fuel back. We're fine. Well, I say we're fine. We're going to have to do it. Oh, I didn't change your engine mode. I forgot you were pitting. I'm an idiot. You're already on the track again. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Just ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. Don't look at me. Ignore me. 8 laps again for you, so you can push your tyre. Off you go. And you need to stay on blue, because I have no brain. Hopefully you've got enough fuel. You don't. You're going to run out. Delicious. What a Pango classic we're having. Okay, we'll do 8 laps now then again. Well, no, we're only doing 8 laps anyway, so you do take a fast stop because I'm an idiot. You're going to lose some time. I mean, I've screwed you as well. Okay, fine. Do you know what, Shen? Shake hands, we're even. We're even. We've both screwed this up. We're even. How close are we going to be to the finish line? Quite close. In fact, we might make it to the pits. 0 laps. Yeah, we just made it. We just made it. So actually, nothing's my fault. Get screwed. There goes Mizu. A very long way ahead. A mistake on the tyre, but that doesn't really cost us any time. Oh, we just get out behind that person. That kind of sucks. We'll go orange, and you're only doing 8 laps, so go push. Oof. Come on. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can't have that, Shen. We can't have it. Get ahead of them. You're not getting ahead of them. Alright, we're not watching Shen. Shen's a jerk. Okay. Second is pitting. We're about still 2 seconds behind Hussein. We've not really gained anything there. Maybe I should have gone for a faster stop. At least second will be out of the way shortly. In fact, we get them anyway. Hope we're not going to destroy our cars. We might. This is such a mess in here. It's so messy, isn't it? They're just scrapping like backwards and forwards for these positions, and it's so bad. We've got these quick drivers here, Reiterlu and De Graaf, and we're all... That's what's making it so awkward. They're all scrapping between each other. Reiterlu, shocking corner there. Awful. Struggling to overtake De Graaf. Well, in life, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I think Mizu's going to get Hussein. Although, can she overtake? That's the big question. Because if she can't, we'll have to hope we get a better pit stop, won't we? And indeed, I really need to let off the tyres now. So I think that's the end of that gravy train. Got one more lap on the engine. Still just scrapping down here with these guys. De Graaf's actually left them in the dust, look. De Graaf's gone. Oh, Shen, bless you. Never mind. Oh, we're threatening. We're threatening. Okay, let's get you on yellow, though. I know it's really bad timing, although you might get through anyway. Well done. Nope, you lost it. Again up the inside? No. Ooh, it's a tough battle in there. Hosbach is lurking. I mean, you didn't have to drive right into the back of them. You literally could have just gone past there, couldn't you? So don't come crying to me. There we go. Finally some room. Thankfully, we've got enough of the straight left where we should be able to defend the corner as well. Good job. Right, now get off into the distance for a few laps. As for you, the less said the better. Bless her. She's had some great times in a Pango Racing uniform, hasn't she? She really has. Some great wins, some fantastic crashes. Bless her. We are going to push the tyres as much as we can because we really do need to try and get a little bit of a gap if we can. We're not really getting it at the moment. Maybe it's creeping up. It's creeping. But I already can't really push the tyres anymore, look, so it's dodgy. Anyway. 9 laps remaining. So it's also going to be a longer stop for us, which is pretty bad news. Especially if we make a mistake. Then I think we might be screwed if that happens. Come on, Shen. Drive like you've never driven before. It's not looking good. I can't even do anything wild strategy-wise. You only get 10 laps of fuel. I couldn't have done a longer stint or anything. I would like a bit more flexibility, you know? I wish we had... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. The engine mode! Ah! I didn't even have my hand on the mouse, so I couldn't get there. Never mind, forget it. Just forget it. So we now have to do 9 laps on the tyre. I think we can still push it a bit, though. Oh, I didn't realise Hussein came in as well. Ah. Okay, we're looking pretty good then. You didn't even get past her, which is kind of sad. You're going to be a long way back at the end of this race, I think. I'm not going to fix anything. Okay, people are pitting. I'm not going to keep pushing the tyre once we... well, if we get past this person, I'll stop anyway. And now you can just drive off into the sunset. Right. You. Better hope for a bloody good stop to get you in the points. Pretty good, but you don't really jump anyone. Push the tyre. What am I doing? You didn't really jump anybody. You are 13 seconds behind Hosbach, but I'm trusting that that'll be fine. Maybe I should be pushing until Hosbach pits. Which I assume is going to be this lap. It is. Make sure we get past. Yeah, we will. Easily. Okay, so we do have Hussein right on our bum. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Back here in 14th, 13th, we really are languishing. We've achieved nothing. We're not really going anywhere. And it's going to be a disappointing race for Shen. But never mind. As I say, we've had some really good times. I'm not really going to... I was going to say I'm not going to be too hard on her, but I've basically been complaining about her for the whole episode. So maybe I should just be quiet. She's in 10th. She's in the points. She's in the points. I think only because of pitting. But she's in the points. Go on. Go on. Crash into De Graaf would be the perfect ending to the series. Just wipe him out. Oh, he's going through again, look. They have been battling this whole race. Been crazy. Yes, put a gap ahead of him. Let's go. Car okay? Pretty much. I mean, it's probably going to fall over, but we're nearly there. We're nearly there. One more lap and we'll turn down the engine. We probably need to get off the tyres. I really don't want to because we're threatening. Go on. No, you're not doing it. Yeah, I know. We need to slow down on the tyres. We're coming across to go all around this lap, so we'll go off that. Well, what a ride it's been, huh? Shame about this race. It would have been lovely to round it off with a 1-2, but Shen's had a pretty poor couple of races here, really. I mean, she did get back up to third in the last race, but the qualifying's not been good. The start of this race was rough. But as I say, she's given us some really, really good times. So we can't get on her too much, can we? We're, you know, she's got a bad neck. Let's give her a break. I keep saying that and then keep complaining, but I'm trying. I'm trying to give her a break, okay? Can't get past Augustine. What can we do? Got one more lap to go. Mizu is now on her final lap as a Pango Racing driver. Just want to check what the fuel situation is. We can't really go orange. We can go orange on the tyre. Here we go then. The final drive, as it were. She's had a wonderful season, hasn't she? A wonderful career. I think they're all like 30. I think like her, Shen and De Graaf, who's last, by the way, question mark, with an extra stop, I think. They're all 31 years old, which I think is kind of cool. They're all the same age. It's the kind of Harry, Ron, and Draco dynamic, you know? All the same age. There we go. She comes across to get yet another win. Well done, Mizu. Shen has fought away up to 8th, just ahead of Raito. Can she hold on? The tyre is going to set on fire. Excuse the rhyme. Oh, you're not going to do that on the final corner, no? Okay, good. There we go. Across the line in 8th place. Not the best, but she recovered reasonably, to be fair. Forget all about this race and move on. Listen. We're not going to forget. We don't want to forget. It's been a great journey for this team. It really has. There were times when we had no money. He says, like 10 million or something. It's not really no money, is it? No money in comparison, okay, to what we have now. And it's been a meteoric rise. I don't know how many seasons has it taken us? I don't know what the start date is. It's 2028. I think it starts in like 2016 or something. I'm not sure. So it's about 12. Well, of course, I'm an idiot. I know this is season 13, isn't it? What an idiot. Yes, this is the end of season 13, so it's taken us 13 seasons to get here and complete the goal that we set out. There we go. A relatively easy win for Mizu. Not as easy as it has been before. But in first place again, you've got to respect it. 134 points. Sadly, Shen, because of her bad race, doesn't crack 100 points. She definitely could have done, but at least she keeps second place. And Pango Racing finish on 228, with the next competitor just over 100 points, 102. Pango Racing are awesome. Yes, they are. And Mizu's awesome, to be fair. And so is Shen, okay? It's been a wild ride. She's been great. I think what we might do, I might load up a save from the first season. Because like I think I said last episode, didn't I? We've got so many save files. I've got every episode saved. Because I just save it at the end of every episode, you know, when I'm done recording, I save it. In fact, I'll probably save this as well. So that we can come back if we want to. And then should we just load up one of the early saves? Check the difference? I might do. We do have a trait, and it's probably reigning World Motorsport Championship champion. There you go. Look at that quote. It's just nice to have confirmation that I'm the best. All right, Mizu. Man. We did it. And the last few seasons in this division, I was like, holy crap, we're a long way off. That part reset, I know I've said it 100 times, but that part reset definitely helped us. There we go. The champions, 31 years old. Mizu, really pleased she's managed to do it because she is now declining, but she's managed to get the championship win. 14 podiums, 11 wins this season. No DNFs. Hang on a minute, she crashed, didn't she, in one race? No, maybe that was last year. I don't think she has crashed, has she? Wow. Poor old Shen. But second place, 94 points. Nothing to sniff at. There is our trophy. Oh, man. Pango Racing on top of the world. And there we have the... I mean, to be fair, we have the autosaves as well. I don't even really have to save it myself, but we'll do our interview. Why not? We'll do what we normally do. If it ever saves. Imagine if it crashes. If it crashes, I'm going to be unhappy. Okay, good. Right. Pit crew, we're not going to change anything. I didn't even check their contracts in ages. I was going to say, people are probably about to leave. You left without saying goodbye. It's the final race. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Like I say, I've not checked contracts in a while. Dummy. 1 month left for all these guys before they clear out their desks. Becky, now 43 years old. Navid has come a long way. Bless him. On a very cheap contract. He massively under-earns. It's brilliant. Oh dear. There we go. Amazing. Look at the HQ we've built as well. Look at this. Forecasting Center level 2. We only got level 2 on a bunch of stuff really in the end. We got the tour center though. That's the important bit. It's funny actually. I think I've mentioned this. Have I mentioned this? I've been to Mercedes facility a few times for work. Yeah. Well, one of their 2 facilities. It is big. It is big, kind of like this. Anyway. There's the car we finished with. The blue. We didn't have the blue in the beginning. When we load up our old save, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. But yeah, what a great car we managed to get to in the end. Interview with Channel 6. Mizu had to apologise to a representative from Dubai today after she soaked him in a shower of champagne spray at the podium. What are your thoughts on her behaviour? Just playing around. There we go. I am the champion. Yes, you are. Look at that. Brilliant. Let's keep this going next season. You know you're out of contract and I'm leaving, don't you? I'm just, you know, maybe my successor will come in and keep you. I don't know. Yep, look at that. The main characters of the show, all their contracts running down. Got it. So we're not going to continue any further. Just wanted to look at the car again. Oh man, the best car on the grid. We have come so far. The tyre wear. And as a player, on the summary screen, we have now 20 in everything. I'm not sure what we started with. We'll see. But I mean, to be fair, you can see race management stat increases when you do well, and Mizu's won like every race this season, so it was obviously going to be capped out. Financial 20, loyalty 20, obviously. Very secure at our job. We are 32 as well, 1 year older than the drivers. And we now have all 3 trophies in our cabinet. So 2020, we won the European Racing Series, 2023, the Asia Pacific, and 2028, the World Motorsport. So World Motorsport was definitely a tough one to crack. But look at this, 15 races, 15 podiums, 14 wins. We won all but 1 race. Look at that. We won a race in 2025, look. I forgot about that. We did get 4 podiums last year. We got 1 podium the year before and no races. No wins. We won every single race in 2023 when we went up. And we had a good scrap the year before. Look at that. When we got promoted out of the European, we only won 7 of the 11 races. Close run thing. To be fair, if we go to standings, we can. Well, we know about that, but if we go back to Asia Pacific, and there we go, 2023. Look at that. That's disgusting. Funnily, I mean, quite a similar points total for the 2 drivers. And poor old Shen was playing second fiddle there as well. Let's go back to the ERS when we went up, sorry. Oof, lots of points on display. 414 we got. I don't know how the points work there. We obviously had a lot more. A bit of a tough old battle. Chew. Yeah, right. So, you're going to have a little window into the game now as I save the game live on camera. And this takes so long. And I swear, my PC is decent, alright? My PC is good. It's not that. I think it's because the game is not very well optimized for me having, I don't know, somewhere close to 500 save files probably, with the auto saves and my 167 manual saves. So it takes this long. Every time I finish recording, we're all sat here like this. It's crazy. It takes so long to open the window. So there we go, look. End of 167. And as you can see, all the way down to the start. But we'll save this, and then we'll load up an old save and just have a quick look before we leave it, because we might as well. I could just look myself, but we'll do it on camera. If you don't want to stick around for that, by all means, head off. Again, thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. But, yeah, let's have a look. Anybody that wants to. Right. We're probably going to have to wait similarly long for the load game window. That's fine. We got all day. We got time. We don't have time. And I'm also sweating. It's very warm. But I want to see. Really, really glad I did this series. Really, really glad. And if you remember at the beginning, I said, of course you don't remember, but hang on, one step at a time. Look at that. So 24th of July, 2020. It is now the 11th of September 11th, actually. Significant date. September 11th, 2021 is the current date. It was 24th of the 7th we got started. It looks like I started there, and then maybe, is that the end of the first episode? Maybe. I might pick this one, though. Season 1, Race 1. Same thing. Oh, the game date's the same. Do you know what it would have been? I probably did like a test episode and then realised it was messed up or the audio was screwed or something, so I did it again. Let's load it up. Let's load it up. What was I talking about? No idea. As usual, running my mouth, not thinking. Let's see where we came from. If it loads. No pressure. I don't think they've updated the game, so I'm sure we should be fine. Nothing should break. Here we go. Here we go. Gomez and Anthony. Faith Anthony. Oh my goodness. Remember her? 34 years old. She was older then than our current drivers are now who have just won the championship. Gomez was 22. We had high hopes for Gomez. We had high hopes. And we thought he was pretty good, looking at those numbers. Look how much he cost per race. That's wild. We kind of overpaid there. Or maybe we're just massively underpaying now. So we had pretty good drivers. We had 6th best drivers in the division. We had the worst car, the worst everything. Let's look at the HQ. Oh my goodness. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. So the drivers. Yeah, Faith and Andre. We had Jose Domingo. Or Jose. Jose? I never know. I always change it. As our reserve driver on 55,000 a week. Goodness. Steph. Oh, they're all temporary. Oh, look, we were offering contracts to Becky. Becky, who is now 40, whatever I said, she was 30, look, when we first picked her up. Obviously, she left the team at one point and then came back. What a story that is. Vasily, I remember Vasily, the designer. I remember you. Don't really remember Kevin. Decent, though, although not that good at working the parts in the factory. That was probably a bit sad. How good was Becky in the beginning? Not great, not great. She had good performance, I suppose. Yeah, she improved. She improved a lot over the years, bless her. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What was the pit crew like? Oh my goodness, look at it. I feel ill. I think I never used this mistake button in the beginning as well. If I'd seen 0.6, I probably would have been like, ugh. But, yeah, 71. We were going 70 and above stamina at the time, I think. The worst pit crew on the grid. Not surprising looking at that. But maybe we hadn't changed anything yet. Maybe we did some hiring. I can't remember. Finances. 10 million in the bank. And it was going to cost 1.3 per race. So we were on the edge there. We were on the edge. Oh, look at that car. Let's look at it properly. Look at that. No blue, just black. Black and orange, a little bit of white. I went for the kind of duck feather look. That's what I was going for. Oh, look at that. It looks beautiful to me now because we've got this kind of more complex car now on the new save. That just looks amazing. I love it. I want to drive that around. Just drive it down to Tesco. Brilliant. What races did we have? Black Sea, Munich, Milan, Tondela, the Ardennes, Munich, Guildford. Tondela again, we went there twice. Milan and the Red Sea again as well. Those two twice. Oh, man. So good. So wonderful times on the Black Sea. I always sort of think of this end curve. I remember it so well. Every time we go to the Black Sea. All right, one last thing then. Oh, we started with 8. We started with 8 in all of our stats. 20 years old. Fresh as it comes, and it was 2016. Not one race under our belt, but we've got a few now. Our trophy cabinet is full. What a ride it's been. Okay. I know I've said that so many times this episode, I apologise. That's it then, though, I guess. So once again, for the final time, thank you very much for watching for the whole series. It's been so much fun. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. And that's it. Enjoy your day. Have a great day. Have a great week. If I don't see you again, if you're not going to come back for any other videos, have an awesome life. I really hope you do. And I will see you, if you are coming back, in the next series.